very good day to you, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Renata Singh, and welcome to Madam Fixit right here on WESN. As always, this show is interactive, so you can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376, as well as you could WhatsApp us if you would like to as well, 366-9376. That is the WhatsApp number. Please don't call the WhatsApp number during the course of the show. We will not be able to answer those WhatsApp calls, but definitely you could call the other numbers. I have some updates for you guys. Some persons would have reached out to us with some issues with regard to pension checks and so on, as well as some COVID-19 relief grants. The update, someone from Gasperlo, Ms. Sipasad, she was having some difficulty in terms of the grants that she had applied for, I believe in 2020. The COVID grants. However, she has never received a call, etc., from the ministry. And when we did contact them, they're indicating they don't have records of the application. The application was done online, and as from what I understand is there wasn't like a confirmation email or a reference number or anything like that was provided when you did those applications back in 2020. So I'm not sure how we're gonna track that, if anything can be done with regard to that specific instance. Again, there is no record. That's what the ministry said, that they're not seeing any records of that online application. So I'm gonna call them and probably try to get some sort of update with regard to how do we move from here, if anything can be done at all. As well as Miss Mavis Simon. I should have got Miss Simon here on this show, but I spoke to her this morning. She has been having some problems with regard to missing pension checks since 2019. Now, she has made several reports to the ministry, and she has gone through the process. However, I did reach out to the ministry. They indicated the exact same thing that they had told her initially, which is the check is on the system. It's showing that it was encashed. Apparently, there was some sort of discrepancy with regard to the encashing of the check. She wasn't the person that cashed it. So an investigation had to be done, which she would have told us here on the show. Now, the issue now is that it's been 2 years since, and up to the last time she went to the office, they indicated that she had to submit copies of her ID, as well as she needed to produce some sample signatures, which she has done twice, not once but twice. She told me she did one in 2020. She submitted those signatures and the ID card for the investigation, as well as she recently went back and she had to do the exact same thing. She did indicate which branch she went to. I think she said she went to the head office in 2020 and Arangwes about a month ago, where she did the exact same thing, provide the ID card, sample signatures, etc., for them to conduct the investigation of this missing pension check since 2019, October 2019. However, to date, they have never called her. They've never followed up. They have never said, when she can expect. In fact, they did say between in about 6 months' time she would have received. However, that time has gone over by a lot. Again, it's been 2 years she's been going through this, and she up to this morning when I spoke to her to give her the update from my end, she's indicated, listen, she has done what they requested, and she's unsure what is the holdback now with the investigation, how long, and they've never said how long the investigation will take. Again, 2 years is a very long time to have these things, people waiting for their money. So that's the update with that. I hope I could probably get Miss Simon here on the show sometime to tell you herself, because of course it's an inconvenience to her, and like she has indicated to me this morning, if nothing can be done, then they should say so, because they have her in this run around going from head office to the Arangwes office and whatnot, trying to figure out what's going on with this check, and nothing is being done other than the responses that she has gotten and we have gotten as well. So that's the updates with regard to those two situations that was called in. Miss Ali, Miss Lynette Ali, she as well had some issues with regard to some pension checks. I'm not sure what, no, she would have indicated to us on the show here that there are 4 missing pension checks. However, 3 of those 4, the ministry have indicated that their records show that that those checks were encashed, all but 1, which is dated May 2021, and they have stated that arrangements will be made to pay the amount of that subsequent check. Should you still, if you had not received the amount for that specific one, again, the ones that she would have told us about, which was November, let me see, May 2020, November 2020, and May 2021. September 2021, they're all seeing those encashed. If, however, you didn't cash those checks, well, again, just like Miss, is it Lynette? No, Miss Simon, you would probably have to go into the office and an investigation will have to be done with regard to those specific pension checks that you had missing. You guys can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and the 623-9376. I'm just making sure I'm giving you guys the right number. I have some updates as well. Mr. Lynch, he had called us here twice before. He is having some problems with regard to a drain. I'm not sure if the drain has collapsed, but anyways, he told us that it's been pulling on his house. That is in Sahadin Trace, Vega de Orapuch. I did contact the chairman of the corporation, Mr. Jutaram. So I just need to give him a call back after lunch today. So we're working on it. Good day. How you doing? Hello. Right, I think we lost that call. Whoever that was, I think Valencia. Valencia, you can call back the number if we seem to have lost that call. But yeah, back to this drainage problem. Mr. Lynch, we have again reached out to the chairman. I am just awaiting until after lunch. I need to give him a call back to follow up with regard to that situation that you've been having in... It's a Toko, Toko Main Road there. WASA problems, lots of WASA problems called in here all the time. Some good news, I didn't get an exact date or specifics to when the issues would be resolved. However, I did get a response this morning. Thank you, WASA, for acknowledging receipt of these complaints, but I will give you the update shortly on that. We got Valencia on the line again. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? Hello. Hello.
I will still know what's going on.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm there, just trying to hold up at 2 uncle. Yeah,
Tell me, the problem still.
How are you?
I am doing well. I am doing well. The problem still exists. The leak?
Well, at least Monday they fixed one. They managed to call Public Utilities Office. And I told them, I said they could fix the pipe with masking tape and flash fan, but they can't fix my 2 uncle with that because it wasn't fixed.
I hear you.
Now my 2 uncles swollen.
Right, from having to walk on that road, right?
Yeah, it is hard to walk. Or if you get something while coming out, you might be lucky that you don't have to walk on the road. But it still have one to fix past my house. That's where my 2 foot went down in the hole.
WASA. So WASA came, what day they came?
3 months they fix a pipe.
What day did they come to fix the leak? What day did they come?
You know, I'm going to have to call on my cell because it's like the cell giving a little trouble.
All right.
Let me call you on my cell.
No problem, no problem.
Okay.
All right, see, that is one of our regular callers, Ms. Shah. She is a community activist down in the Valencia area, Quarry Road to be specific. She's been calling here several times to follow up on that issue that she's been having in Quarry Road, Valencia, burst pipeline over here. She has indicated that they did fix one of the leaks. However, there's still one existing, so I'm not sure. When she calls us back, we will ask her. I'll find out if they gave her a time frame in terms of when they will be returning to fix that other leak. But guys, it's time for us to go to a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue to take your calls and highlight some of these issues. I have some more updates to give to you. We'll be right back.
Alexa, can you play my song, please?
Every day across Trinidad, Flow is connecting communities near and far. Our dedicated teams are always working to keep you connected to the world beyond your doorstep. Improving internet accessibility across Trinidad, one home at a time. At Flow, we work hard for you, so you work hard for your family on the largest high-speed network. Connecting you to more every day with Flow.
Gift giving during a lockdown can still be hassle-free with a gift from FanZone with delivery options available nationwide. Visit and browse our Facebook and Instagram pages for all your official licensed merchandise and apparel and have it delivered to your door. Find us on Facebook and Instagram. FanZone, we've got you covered.
Is it politics? What is it? Is it that nobody cares about sports?
The kind of support that sport used to get in the past is no longer here.
The thing is, taking a knee doesn't mean that that's the only thing you're doing on it.
Right.
Taking a knee along with other stuff.
Samantha, what are you looking forward to when you return home to Trinidad and Tobago after winning the title?
Thank you very much for speaking it into existence.
Is it no pressure on Nicholas Ball?
It makes me more motivated to work hard and to go out there and rep the red, white and black.
Why are we sending a team to the Winter Olympics?
There are a number of Trinbagonians who are in the diaspora and have grown up in winter sport. It's an opportunity that the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee will not close the door on.
I also believe in the players that we have. Once you can motivate the players, you can get the best out of them.
Welcome back to Madam Fixit. Again, you can call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376. We have Valencia on the line again.
Good morning to you and management and staff, Morning Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning. You know, one thing I like about you when you call here on this show, you always sound very happy. Despite whatever you're going through, you always sound very happy.
That's how I am, you know. No matter all the pain or hurdles I have to go through, nothing else but keep going and do what I have to do, although I have to go through a lot of pain because I see my both ankle is swollen. Pain. But you know one thing, after a year and 3 months, one pipe fix, that is good. I managed to call back public utilities this morning and I say, well, try and fix the other one because my two ankles is in pain and I have to walk on the road in pain. So I have to try and see about it.
It's not good that it took a whole year to fix, but I'm glad that it is fixed.
Yeah, well, that is one fix there.
Yes.
And this is another one. But, you know, I was talking to the older man, and she said that the minister, if he don't get water to fix those pipes, they cannot fix the road because although the road in a terrible condition, water have to do their work in order to get better roads in Valencia.
Exactly. I mean...
And, you know, I would like to say this, Madam Fixit. I'm calling on the Minister of Agriculture because I have some colleague who is in Predial Larceny. And for the longest while, these officers are having problem with vehicle that is no good. But, you know, having defected vehicle, and they have to go all different areas with them. It is not safe. Because if the vehicle mash up is okay, but you see when those who driving it and their hand or foot get broken, it is something else. So I'm calling on the Minister of Agriculture to try and do something better for them. Although I go through a lot with my pain and problem, I go a long way fighting to get this pipe to fix and other things. But after, you know, you feel happy one way, but still you're studying, you have to go through the pain with that because to go, you know, when you're 2 foot, the ankle pain in you, you know, you have to bear it. I couldn't say you have to use plaster in it to ease up your pain, and that's how it's going. But I hope and pray that things work out better for not Valencia alone, but everywhere that needed repairing, because for the amount of water wasted in Valencia, if that did save, it would have been useful to many, many people.
And again, this leak has been going on for over a year. So
a year and 3 months.
It's a very long time.
Yeah, and that amount of water wasted. You know, when the season getting hotter and the water drying, they will say, oh gosh, the water drying and what. But
which
when
they have said.
Save it. We could have saved it. It didn't done. And don't come and say it's COVID, because COVID didn't stop the water from running, you know.
That's
so
true.
I still hoping and praying, and I still have to say thank you, because despite all the little hurdles I just have with me, I just try to compromise myself and try to be, whether it's cable service, whether what, I go through it and take it easy and say thanks.
But I know you're a community activist down in that area, and we have been, you've been talking a lot about the leaking problems. So what are some of the other issues that you guys are having down in that area, other than the
right now,
water
since
problems?
last year, before we was getting some box drain fixed in Quarry Road, but through the COVID, they stopped it for a while. So I'm hoping that they could get the box drain back in order, and at least the road will be fixed. If the road fixed and the box drain, because up to where my driveway is, it have no box drain and it have no shoulder in the side of the road.
Right.
So, if you're walking on the road and you say you go to try to get up from two vehicles, you might end up in the drain. So I would like if they could fix the box drain.
Who's your counselor?
Well, the counselor right now, he had surgery recently. So they have Alderman Daniel doing the work for him. I spoke to her yesterday.
Okay.
I just link up with them and, ask them and try to get things going. So I told her, she told me, well, yes, they fixed the pipe. I say, yeah, but after all the problems I had to go through, I didn't like it, but I have to say that if we could get things to go good and get things going, not for Valencia, but as I say, not Valencia alone. If I see, somebody tell me different areas need something to be done, I try to get who is in charge or who is responsible, and I link up with them, and I try to see how things could be done in a better way to assist everybody. So as I say, it doesn't matter who or what you are. As I always say, one thing, there's a logo. Every creed and race find an equal place. That is my motto in life. And all I always like to hear is forward ever, backward never.
Yes.
That's a good logo.
That's the spirit, Ms. Shah. Thanks so much for keeping us updated with regard to what's going on down in Quarry Road as well as Valencia at large.
Yes, so thank you very much for your time and support.
You're most welcome.
And to you and yours, I wish and hope and pray that everything will be going forward, as I say, forward ever, not backward. So
that's
take
right.
care and have a safe day.
You as well. Take care. Bye-bye. Right, that's Ms. Shah. She's a community activist down in the Valencia area. She always calls us here on the show. Very, very cheery lady. Thank you so much for sharing your issues and highlighting them here on the show. Guys, we're going to go to another short break. When we come back, we continue to take those calls. You can continue to call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376. We'll be right back.
For your baby is at thebesttoys.com. From the best strollers, car seats, baby carriers, high chairs, booster seats, rockers, jumpers and bouncers, walkers, baby blankets, feeding accessories, bathtubs. Visit us in store at Forces Flagship McBean. Shop online now at thebesttoys.com. Order via call or WhatsApp at 332-BABY. And remember, we have the best toys at the best prices.
Every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
It may seem like the hardest thing to do right now, but we all need each other to wear a mask, wash our hands, watch our physical distance, and stay at home. We need you safe. Together we can make the difference. Together we can curb the spread of COVID-19. So let's be responsible in our actions. The Trinidad and Tobago Red Cross Society. Mission-based, people-focused, community-driven.
Welcome back to Madam Fixit. You guys can continue to call those numbers on the screen, 622-9338 and 623-9376. We have some updates for you now. I would have spoken to a resident from Ramdale Mahabia Lands on Monday, and she would have given us the good news that, well, they had been having some issues with garbage collection and garbage pileup on Pelican Road and Ramdale Mahabia Lands. And the good news was that they had, the HDC, they have placed some bins. They have stationed some bins. This is what the Pelican Extension Road looked like previously. She had sent this in to us a couple of weeks ago. We had reached out to the councillor who had arranged to have a meeting with HGC as well as the residents from this specific area. I believe that that meeting took place on March 22nd. Thereabouts. That was a couple of days ago, but we have some updated photos she sent us with the bins that were stationed by the HGC development. That's some great, excellent news. I mean, look at the complete difference from what it looked like before to what it looks like now. And of course, the resident, she has indicated that another meeting would take place in a couple of days to follow up, just to circle back with the residents to figure out if this system works best or if they're going to look into doing the garbage huts at that specific HGC development. So that's some excellent news. Thank you so much to that resident for sending us the follow-up photos. Of course, these bins they've been placed for the residents in phase 1 and 2 of Mahabia Lands. We got a caller from Barakpur on the line. Good morning. How are you doing?
Hello, morning. I'm doing fine. I call in to highlight a situation in my district on the line event Barakpur.
Sure, no problem. Tell me what's going on.
There is 6 Chinese groceries. Are these people, anything you buy, any goods, or any rice or flour, you cannot get your weight from these people. They're taking out the 100 pound rice, they're taking out 5 kg of rice. Approximately about 10 pound of rice, taking out 100 pound bag. The same thing they're doing with flour. Now, consumers affairs doing nothing about it. When you go to them, you call them, they look into the matter, nobody's doing nothing. And these are regular things. And next grocery again, next to the DB. Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
Next grocery again, a Chinese grocery next to the Penal DB Corporation. Them doing the same thing. And nobody doing nothing, no consumer affairs, nobody checking the weight, no weight from measure, people checking these people. I'm glad that if only could do something about it.
All right. Hold the line, because I would need to get, I know you said there's 6 Chinese groceries in the Barakpur area, so I would need to get some more details off air. Don't call their names on air. So just hold the line. I will take your contact information as well as your name, and I will give you a call after the show.
Okay.
Yeah? All right, so hold the line. Don't hang up the phone. Hold the line. Again, he's been having some issues. Very, very interesting. Thanks so much for highlighting that issue. I have some updates for you guys from the Ministry of Works and Transport. They're advising of some temporary traffic disruption, on Madras Settlement Road between Caroni South, Bank Road and Chin Chin Road. This would take place Tuesday 17th of March to Tuesday 24th of March between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. So tomorrow is the last day for this, but still I'm just giving you the updates, as well as WASA. They're advising of some emergency maintenance work from today. Southeast Trinidad, of course, this would affect certain parts of Barrackpore, Rocha Douglas Road, Bihari Trace, Kumoto Road South and Kumoto Road North, and they're expecting to complete these works by Saturday 26th of March. So that is this Saturday. Now, of course, you know what is, I don't want to say funny about this, is a lot of times persons reach out to us from these said areas saying that they don't have water for weeks and months and days, etc. So it's I don't want to say it's funny when I see a notice like this, but it's certainly something. We have some additional updates from the Trinidad and Tobago Inter-Island Transport Company Limited. Of course, I would have told you guys about this previously, but I'm just keeping you guys updated. If you missed it last day, I highlighted it. They are advising of some additional sailings over the Easter holidays. So that information is on their website as well as social media. You can find it Wednesday, April 13th. 13th to the 19th of April. So that is, you can find this information on their website as well as their social media. The detailed listing of the additional sailing times and dates, etc., can be found there. Some additional traffic advisory. This is coming from Tobago, Northside Road, from Richard Trace to St. Cecilia, Concordia, Tobago, between March 21st to the 20th of April, between the hours of 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. They're doing some works across there to install some pipeline. So of course you're advised as always to proceed with caution in that specific area. The works are going on for about a month. So again, that's just the update with regards to that, as well as Siparia. They're advising of some emergency maintenance work. That's WASA expected to be completed this Friday. It's obviously going to be affecting certain parts of Siparia. There is a full breakdown of the different areas. You can find that on their website as well. The Ministry of Works and Transport, again, if you had made an appointment at the Princestown Licensing Office during the period January 14th to Monday 24th January, of course, you would have known previously that they had rescheduled the dates for those appointments, and of course those dates are rolling out now from Monday 21st of March to Tuesday 29th 2022. Of course, you can find a detailed listing here. You are advised your time of appointment remains the same. The new date is posted on their social media as well as their website, so you can find that information, that detailed listing across there. If you're wondering what date is your new date or your new appointment date, please, you can find that information there. Of course, you have to provide proof of your original scheduled appointment to be able to conduct business at the licensing office on those specific dates. But that's how we wrap the show today. It has, as always, been nice to come and chat with you guys here and give you guys updates and highlight the issues that you guys are facing and try to find some sort of solutions to them. Of course, you can stay connected with us via that WhatsApp number 3669376. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.